Guys, so a few weeks ago I asked you guys to ask me lots of questions just about things, and yeah, I'm kind of and it's not just, I feel like I'm in a weird spot with my YouTube channel. Thank you for all who are like hanging with me and like some of my like just piecemeal videos, but like I'm in just a weird spot in life. Like I'm really in and it all bubbles back down and boils back down to not knowing what I want to do. I swear, like like my life is so content with the exception of like, what do I want to be when I grow up? Like, where do I want, I'm telling you, like, it's really just like, it has me kind of like in a weird spot. So anyways, I did a whole video about it, but that's kind of where I'm just at. So yeah, I feel like it's kind of being reflected like on my YouTube. I'm like, what do I have to offer? Like, you know what I mean? I've shared my story. Like, what is there that's really left? I don't know. Anyways, I've got a whole bunch of questions that I was asked. So I'm going to share 10 of them, and I feel like this is going to be a really long video as it is. So I figure I'll just kind of like break them into pieces and stuff like that. There were a lot of questions. So I kind of just like went down the line. So the first one is, why did I start vlogging? And I started vlogging when I was pregnant with Deacon, which was, gosh, almost 8 years ago. So YouTube was really new. And this is one of the things where I think I'm a little stuck with YouTube, is that I started it so long ago that the YouTube that I still kind of love is fading, and it's kind of the kind that I still kind of post, which is just really raw stuff. Editing has changed so much. When I started, there weren't video phones. So like, you have to remember, like, it was a much different time. And I still kind of like, I appreciate that time more, where it was just like raw, like moms getting together and sharing their stories. And that's what I love. So I have not jumped on the super heavily edited big production bandwagon, because I don't enjoy it. Like, I don't enjoy watching it. I don't enjoy spending 3 hours editing a video that's 2 minutes long. Like, I just don't. So anyways, to answer the actual question, why did I start vlogging? It was because, again, there were not video phones, and at the time, I don't even think I did not have an iPhone. No, iPhones, I don't know that they were even really out yet. I think I knew one person that had one, but it was after I had Deacon. So it wasn't even, I don't know. But anyways, I had a video camera. We bought a video camera, which we didn't have. So we bought a video camera thinking like, okay, we're going to have a baby. Like, we should have a video camera. And my cousin was pregnant at the same time. And we're like, oh, like, I want to see what your belly looks like. Okay, I want to see what your belly looks like. So we uploaded a video to YouTube, because that was really one of the only ways to video share at the time. So we uploaded videos to YouTube, and people started watching them. And then in their weird way that they used to work things, like, I saw like that other people did this, and I'm like, this is a thing? Like, what? So that's when I met some of the other moms at the time, and this was a long time ago. And there was a few moms that were also doing videos at the time, and Amy from Dreamflight, there was Lucy, there was Lacey, Laura. There was a few moms out there that were doing this too. So anyways, we all kind of did videos together, and a lot of other moms too. And yeah, that's how I started. And it just kind of never stopped, because I loved it, because I developed friendships and met people. And then I figured out that sharing my story helped. And yeah, so kind of a cool thing that it developed from just talking to my cousin about our pregnancies. Okay, how do my boyfriend and I get alone time? So, because I work so late at night. So I work a lot in the evenings, especially right now with having both the kids home. So I work a lot in the evenings. Well, he'll work too sometimes. Like, he'll sit down at his computer and he'll work too. We both have an office, like, in our office. We both have a desk in our office. We both have our computers, whatever. And we'll both sit down, and we'll both work and stuff like that. So in a weird way, it's kind of time. But because the boys are with their dad every Sunday, we get that day. So when he's, home, or he's not doing other things, if he doesn't have his kids or whatever, it's usually like maybe 2 Sundays a month where it works out that we're alone. So that's pretty much our alone time. Am I still involved with Beachbody? I am. I'm still a Beachbody coach. Somebody said, you don't do a lot of challenge groups or anything anymore. And I just feel bad, because I start them and I'm gung-ho and I do them, but and I'm just a failure at social media. So like fall off the bandwagon of being motivational. Although I did do a really good job. I did stick with the diet bet. I checked it every day, and you know, I was good with that. But yeah, I don't know what the deal is. Maybe this fall when I get hardcore back into like working out and I have a schedule again. Right now it's just nuts with summer. I'll do it. But yes, I still do. And if you have questions about it, you can email me. I do have a website. I have all of it, and I do it all. I mean, I still use the programs all the time, not with like perfect regularity or one continuous program. It's like, today I want to do, you know, upper fix, and the next day I want to do one from like T25, and then if I'm feeling really frisky, I'll do one from P90X. Like I'm still like I'm all over the place. So it's like, I don't know, but I guess that's a good way of doing it, I suppose. I've been thinking about doing a really good giveaway too, like a Beachbody giveaway. Maybe I'll do that soon. Do I think my kids will be upset about putting their lives online? And I don't know. I mean, if they get to a point where they're like, don't put videos of me on the internet, then I'll totally stop and I'll take them down if they like. I don't think, you know, at this point, I don't know that there's anything like really, really, you know, I don't know, that could really bother them. Maybe. They still, the reason I feel comfortable with it is because they constantly ask to like make videos. Mom, record me doing this and put it on YouTube and stuff like that. So I don't give that a whole lot of merit because I don't know if they exactly know the length of what that means. Like, Mom, like record me opening this toy and put it on your YouTube channel and stuff like that. So I don't know if they really know, but if it's ever a problem, I'll totally take it down. What was our surprise date? So my boyfriend had scheduled a surprise date, since like sent me an email invite for a surprise date, and he took me out to a really nice dinner and a concert. So that was what our surprise date was, and it was awesome. How does he feel about me filming? So somebody asked like, why don't I ever film with him around and things like that. And like I record meals and stuff. My Fitbit's yelling at me. I record meals and stuff with him around, but I'm not like one really big to like sit down and vlog next to somebody, like ever. Occasionally my kids will walk in on me, but friends, family, I mean anybody, like I just don't. I like to just vlog alone, like without being, I get distracted enough just talking to a camera. So I don't need to like be distracted by other people. Plus I feel really awkward. Like I get really weird about it. You know, I'm not one to like bust out like full on vlog in the store. Granted, I'm getting more comfortable with it. It's just not me. I'm like really reserved. So, how does he feel about me filming? He, you know, he's like, he thinks I'm crazy for doing it, but, he doesn't like, you know, have a really strong opinion about it one way or another. He doesn't care. I personally just like it to be like quiet, and the kids are downstairs playing right now. I can hear them and stuff like that. Yeah, and that was why do I film away from him. Yeah, and as far as like filming locations, this is a good spot because my laundry basket's right here and it's decent back here, and you know what I mean? It's just a good spot. The lighting's good. Other spots in the house are fine too, but like, I don't know. I just like it here. I guess I could start filming wherever. I mean, it doesn't matter. Will I ever do a video with my boyfriend? And I hope so. And I get asked this question so much, and I think so. I don't know. I've dealt with so much hate and ugly here that it's like, things have gotten better. Things have calmed down a whole bunch. People were very opinionated when we moved in together and really, really mean and hateful towards him. And it was unfair. I mean, there's no reason. Like, I haven't shared much about him at all. Like, there's no reason for somebody to hate him. I haven't given you a reason to hate him. So I don't want to like have him come on and do a video and people pick him apart or be mean. Like, it's one thing to pick me apart and say like, oh, I touch my face too much, or my eyebrows are ugly, or I have a funny face, or you know, I've got ugly hair. I mean, whatever. I get picked apart all the time. I don't care, but I don't want, I mean, he could care, and I don't want to put him in a position where he's going to get picked apart. Like, I'm willing to put myself in this position. Like, I know what it's like. I've been getting it for years, but, you know, I don't want to do it to him. I don't know. So I think just in time, I think it'll just happen. I think there's going to just be a video where we're recording and he just so happens to be in it. You know what I mean? That type of a thing. Like, I posted some pictures on Instagram, like, where he's been in them and stuff like that, but For some reason, Instagram's a little nicer. Oh, it's nicer over there than it can be over here. But I definitely do want him to be a part of it. I don't think, I'm going to do a video all about his kids, but I don't think I'll ever put his kids in my videos, ever. Like, that's not even, no way. So, I'll do a video all about his kids, though. So you guys will see that probably tomorrow. Well, because I got asked a bunch of questions about them. So I've got like 10 more questions. And then, what does my ex think of my boyfriend? And I have no idea. We don't talk about him. I have no clue. He, from what his wife has told me, they're good because, you know, he treats the boys good. The boys love him, and things are good. You know, there's no reason for them to dislike him at all. So, yeah, when we had dinner together, it went great, and yeah, so, no, he's been good. He's been good for the four of us. He's been a good piece in our little co-parenting puzzle. So anyways, I'm going to answer those questions now about my boyfriend's kids, and yeah, if you guys have any more questions, you can leave them down below, and I'll just keep answering them. Maybe once a week I could do a questions and answers video. Things like that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel so, like, boring lately. So boring. I don't know. I feel like my life is boring, so that's probably why I feel like my YouTube channel is boring. Anyways, that's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.